Hey, everybody. I hope that the message on Sunday was challenging and also helpful to you as you meet together as a group. I want to give you a couple things that you could talk about in your groups. And I think maybe the first thing would be, why is confession so hard? I know that it feels like the answer to that would be really easy. It's like, because nobody wants to get caught. But if we know that on the other side of confession in God's economy, there's healing, why do we resist it so strongly? And so maybe you could talk about that. And then I think it would be helpful if some people just shared some stories of times whenever you had some sin in your life, whenever it was just weighing heavy on you and you felt like the conviction of God was at work in you, and so you stepped out in faith and you confess. Tell the story. Let the other people in your group know how faithful God was through that. Don't dodge talking about the earthly consequences, because there are earthly consequences to our sin. We don't want to give off the impression that those consequences don't still happen. But we also want to see that the eternal outweighs the temporal, and that if the freedom in your spirit is on the other side of confession, then what you have to deal with consequentially, temporarily, is probably worth it. And so my hope for your group is that you would just have a good, robust, honest, open conversation where you share stories of how God has been faithful in your confession and on the other side of it to bring about the renewal and the healing that His Word promises. So I hope your conversations are great, hope they're fruitful, and I hope they're helpful.